You're up for the challenge?
Hi. See, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
Is this what we have to cross? East, I think.
Yeah, at some point we gotta cross that creek. This is turning out to be a little bit technical. We're definitely bushwhacking at this point.
Yep.
I have no idea.
I got my drill pipe checked.
Down
So we
there.
have to go back.
That is like glacier water. If the trail existed.
A long way down.
On this episode of Logan's Trails, we visit Salt Springs State Park. This is another one of those local best-kept secrets that very few people outside the area have even heard of. This park has over a 14-mile long trail system, but the main centerpiece are the 3 waterfalls that lie at the bottom of a beautiful gorge. So this is Salt Springs kinda. And the reason it's kinda is because we picked out a nice 5 to 6 mile loop to show you. It turned into an out and back. A teaching moment for Logan, and a refresher course for me. The lesson here is pay attention to the status of your situation.
Stack your toes. Bend, pull, and fork. Twist like a pretzel. Twist like a pretzel. And
You all stretched out and ready to go?
yep.
Well, nothing like starting off with a bang.
Yep.
We'll probably want to stay over on the white part here. On the Gorge Trail. Quick steep burst. Sheet ice. They give you a rope.
Alright, I'm up. Look at this view.
That's how that starts off, huh?
Uh-huh. That's what I was warning you.
Yeah, Logan's been here before.
Yep. I know what it's like. It is not friendly.
I have not. We're at Salt Springs, looking to do 5 or 6 miles.
Yep.
And
Normal mileage.
yep, so we'll see what we get.
Wait, but we brought the hot cocoa, right?
Yes, we did.
Okay, good. I can't live a break without hot cocoa. So the trail goes that way. Daddy, I think I found a worn out blade.
I think I see a blaze there too. So we're looking
That's
for blue.
the worn off one. That's the new one.
Yep. The blue blazes.
You saw that one, I saw the worn off one. Way.
Yep, you want to lead us on the blue?
Yep. We're practically flat here, so I can't wait for the boys to see this if they watch it. Because then they'll remember where we are. Ooh, little foot thing down here.
Detour?
Yep.
we should be coming back on that side
Yep.
with the loop that we picked out.
So we'll be on that side of the truck,
Yep.
which is east, I think.
This is turning out to be a little bit technical. Lots of ice. This is wet ice, so it's going to be really slippery. Blue Blaze.
Got it. Got it.
Very, very slick.
Is this the river crossing?
Not yet. I'm glad we didn't try this a couple weeks ago.
Yep. Wait, why?
There'd be even more snow and ice on the ground. It's a little bit tricky through some of these. But looks like we're leaving that area and crossing through a edge of field. We gotta pay attention to the blazes though, just in case. It might dive down into the woods, like it kind of looks like it does there actually. All right, well, there you go.
Well, at this point you have to walk on the edge.
It's fairly obvious. Yep. Aim for the ground that doesn't have ice on it.
And onto the other tree. Is this good?
Doing great. Well, I think we're just gonna hop over this. You got it.
This looks like...
Well, instead of telling us what to do, it's just a smiley face.
Huh?
Or a surprise face. Or a spooky face. Spooky.
This looks like Buckley Road.
Tiny walk down the road and then Wetlands Trail. The name and the time of year and the amount of rain we had could make this interesting. What do you think?
Yep.
You're up for the challenge?
Hi.
Very spongy.
I am my father. I certainly... I put it in my head, print it, and then it comes out as a photograph of my friend.
This definitely looks like it's getting wetlands-ish.
Yep.
Ing.
It looks like where the lions live. What is this called? What is that called? Where the lions live?
I don't know. I can't think of it right now.
Me neither. Well, I have taller boots than you. Oh,
That's
no.
Silver Creek.
Is this what we have to cross?
Oh, not here.
Okay.
Up a ways.
That's way too deep.
On the end of the curve of the Wetlands Trail. Then we gotta cross.
Although, if it was deep, it would feel good.
Yeah. We'll probably
It would be like a mini swimming pool for 5 seconds.
we'll probably be taking our boots off. Yep. Maybe we'll see some beavers.
Or even better, beaver dams with beavers.
So far, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it might be. Of course, I may have spoke too soon. Okay. That must be a Bigfoot. Look how big those prints are.
Holy.
That's what happens to somebody's boot prints when the sun starts melting the hole away.
Oh.
It looks huge.
You know, maybe Bigfoot might like hiking as much as we do.
Now I got a better understanding of wetlands trail. Look at this. You know what caused that?
What?
That means this has been underwater.
Oh, I thought you were going to say beaver.
Nope. This is where all the debris gets hung up in the trees. You can see it all around.
Whoa.
So I guess it can flood. And this was the first clue that I needed to pay attention to. It would serve as a major piece in the puzzle that we would need to put together later on.
Jinx. I took a quick backpack break, fans. Now for a drink.
As I went to sling the pack on, something caught my eye on the screen of the GPS. I brought it back down for a better look. It says 13.3 miles. I had forgotten to reset the odometer. I shrug it off as not a big deal because again, this place isn't that big. But now I've lost my pace count. And that's going to be important later on. Ugh.
People must have had that we did and came down here.
Snow, then mud, then ice, then snow, more mud. Some type of creek crossing that we don't know about yet.
Blue blaze.
Blue Blaze.
We're going the right way.
We're going the right way?
Yep, I checked the sun.
Good job.
Just be sure. Yep.
Okay, lead on. Just aim for the dry rocks.
Okay.
Where you see the gray. There you go.
Yep. I know what good rocks look like and what bad ones look like.
Oh, good.
That one's bad. This one's good.
Blue. And look at this. A little trail maintenance there.
Rock wall.
If this is our crossing,
Yep.
we'll use that log and we'll take the break on it, but well, not sure if it is. Might keep going.
That does look like a really comfortable log though.
My instinct was correct. Someone had taken the time to place these rocks here for a reason. And this in fact was the crossing point. But when I looked, all I saw was a 6-foot drop off an eroded embankment into about 3 feet of icy cold water. No trail and no sign. Both have been washed away. The irony in this is that giant log that I thought would make a great spot to take a break wasn't a tree that fell down. It had been placed there by floodwater. I still didn't notice. Huh. What does that mean?
Yeah, two good trees.
You learned this before. 2 blue blazes, and one of them is offset. So what does that one that's offset tell you? The top one. It's always the top one.
That we have to go up.
Oh, we gotta turn right. You gotta go in the direction that that's off of the one on the bottom. See? Here's your bottom one.
Yep.
And this one is to the right.
So I'm guessing
I'm kind of tempted to check the map just to make sure, but
it looks like it goes that way.
it kind of does. So I got that feeling, so I'm gonna check the map
Alright.
real quick.
Yep.
I know there's a trail that shoots off of this, and we don't want to do that. So I think this may just come around and back down, but I think I'm gonna go with my gut here, and we're just gonna keep going this way. And if it looks like it's not right, then we'll come back. What do you think about that?
I think the creek goes this way anyway.
Yeah, at some point we gotta cross that creek. That I'm sure of. It's not that we're ever really lost. Logan and I always plan our routes and study the maps of any of the places that we go for a hike. We know where the turns should be. They're just not there. I just stepped on the track. I should have filmed it. It looked like I mean, it'd have to be a cow or something, but it looked like a moose track.
Moose?
There's no moose around here though, but there was bovine. We're definitely bushwhacking at this point. Alright. We'll go back and maybe we'll take our hot cocoa break and I can stare at the map and try and figure out what they want us to do. What do you think? Again, we're walking through piles of debris, and I still haven't considered the fact that this landscape has been altered. There were a few footprints. There's definitely no markers. Might have been someone just as confused as us. No. So after a ton of walking back and forth trying to figure out if we should cross or not, we decided to go up this trail and see if it takes us where we want to go or if we're going in the wrong direction. So we'll get back to you. I have no idea. Yeah. Leaving park property.
Huh?
Leaving park property. So I'm going to say this is not what we want.
Oh.
All right. Back down.
Ah,
I think we might just trudge across.
all is lost.
And if we got bushwhack for a while, then so be it. What?
I'm positive.
All right. Logan doesn't want to take the boots and socks off, so we'll see if we regret this decision or not.
We'll see.
Here, you want to hold on to this? I'm at least going to pull my pant legs up.
It's exactly like you're going swimming, Daddy.
Huh?
It's not too much to worry about.
Yeah, it's going to be cold water, bud. All right. Put your pole in your other hand. This is going to be heavy current. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. I know better than to allow my feet to get that wet. And if this were a longer hike, I would have forced the issue of taking boots off. It may not be a big deal just walking back to your car with wet feet, but you never know what's around the next corner. Well, I see a red blaze over there. Let's see if we can figure out where the other end of it is. If you stack the deck against yourself, that's when Mother Nature plays her hand.